that you felt you needed more than his life. Your why will never be better than his life. Your want will never trump my son's death. On the nights I manage to sleep, I wake up hearing my son scream for me. You get to live. Get to wake up every day. Your life continues.
But watching you sit there, smile and laugh and shake your head like this was no big deal, I'm very tempted to just say.
2016年，美国密歇根州发生了一起持枪抢劫杀人案件，被害人是当时18岁的乔丹·克里，是安娜堡市先锋高中的学生，也是校内美式足球队的队员。2016年10月4日，克里刚下课，他正准备从学校走回家，在途中遇到了3名非裔年轻人，分别是17岁的丹特莱特、18岁的德拉诺克雷格和19岁的杰拉诺斯埃里森。这3人都是平时混迹在附近街区的帮派分子。发现克里是先锋高中的美式足球队员后，他们开始觊觎克里身上的运动服和球鞋，于是3人对克里开枪。克里中枪倒地后，并将他的财物和随身衣服搜刮一空，接着逃离现场。克里最终在家里附近的小路被邻居发现，但早已没有了生命迹象。3名嫌疑人很快被警方逮捕，有2名嫌疑人已经到达美国刑法的成人法定年龄，但17岁的丹特莱特还未成年。检察官和丹特莱特在审判前达成了认罪协商。这里说一下认罪协商是什么。美国法院主要以陪审团审判为主，嫌犯将会被交由陪审团来决定到底是否有罪。但是如果犯人在陪审团审判前就和检察官达成认罪协议，并且主动承认自己有罪的话，就可以不用透过陪审团审判，而直接获得较轻的量刑或缓刑。丹特莱特正是因为未成年，所以和检察官达成了认罪协议。丹特莱特也大方地承认自己开枪射杀了克里。接下来是法庭开庭的状况。
On the morning of October 4th, 2016, did you agree and conspire with 2 other individuals, Delvino Gracie and Jamarius Ellison, to commit an armed robbery?
Yeah.
And who are you going to rob?
Jordan Clee.
Jordan Clee. And that afternoon, did you in fact rob Jordan Clee?
Yeah.
And did you use a gun to place him in fear in order to take his property?
Yeah.
And as a result of that armed robbery, what did you do with that gun and Mr. Jordan Clee?
Shot him.
丹特莱特根据认罪协议陈述完后，接下来由被害人的母亲凯伦在听证会上发言。因为被害人克里出生5个月，父亲就去世，一直和母亲相依为命，双方感情非常要好。母亲凯伦身处巨大悲痛中，所以接下来由凯伦的表妹代替她发言。
Your Honor, my name is Courtney Clay, and I'm Karen's cousin. She's asked me to read this on her behalf.
Sure.
Jordan Michael Clee, born July 26, 1998. Murdered October 4th, 2016, at 18 years old. Jordan has no future. Jordan can no longer choose to go to college. Jordan can no longer choose to change. Jordan can no longer make a difference. Jordan can no longer fall in love or have a family. Jordan no longer has a future. I've lost my only child, my son, my baby, my friend. More than that, I've lost laughter and love. I no longer have the hope of having grandchildren. I've lost the enjoyment of holidays and birthdays and of everyday life. As a mother or any parent ages, her children are there to care for her. But now in my life, I walk this journey alone. I no longer have that luxury because that was carelessly and cruelly taken from me. I no longer get to see the smile of my son when he walks through the door and brings me a Frosty from Wendy's at the end of his shift. The simple pride of a hard work shift and bringing his mom something that just makes her happy. Songs we used to enjoy, I can no longer listen to. Movie nights we did together no longer exist. I could continue with all the loss. I won't. This year was supposed to be a year of celebration, of senior pictures with prom and graduation and parties. Instead, it was a nightmare that no parent should ever endure. On the nights I manage to sleep, I wake up hearing my son scream for me, to then have to realize all over again, night after night, My son is dead, gone, taken. For what? Why? Can you answer the question? Why? Why? I have an answer. Your answer will never be good enough. There will never be an answer good enough to satisfy why you shot my son. Why you thought that what you had should be yours. Why you felt that what you wanted you were entitled to. Why you thought his death was an acceptable response to your jealousy or desire to what he had. Drugs, clothes, money, jewelry, phones, shoes, whatever it was that you felt you needed more than his life. Your why will never be better than his life. Your want will never trump my son's death. You get to live, get to wake up every day. Your life continues. I sincerely hope that whatever it was you wanted so badly that you felt the need to murder my son was worth the next at least 52 years of your continued existence. You won't get the luxury of raising your child because you took mine away. So because for the first time in my life, I feel hate in my heart, here is what I hope. I hope that every time you want for a jacket, that you stay cold. I hope that every time you want for shoes, you get a hole in yours. I hope that every time you want for a meal, you go hungry. And hope that every time you want for a bed, you have a sleepless night. I hope that every time you wish for your mother, she doesn't come for a visit. But more than anything, because we and I am nothing like you, I don't wish or hope any of that upon you. I simply wish that you go to prison for the maximum time your plea agreement allows, that you become something more than what you were taught to be in your miserable life, and that your child gets brought up far away from the life you led, because it's obvious to me and everyone here that you need help. Your actions have led you to a prison cell, but have also created an empty cell that I live in every day. While you can still hope to be released one day, I'll never escape my hell. You are still alive, but Jordan has no future. Thank you, Your Honor. We're done. Are you all right?
在被害人家属发言期间，嫌犯丹特表情不屑，面带微笑的四处张望，可想而知，当时克里的母亲看着丹特有多悲愤交加。然而在丹特的辩护律师发言完后，丹特竟然说出了更加挑衅的话语，在场法官都已经看不下去了，做出了一个让丹特震惊的决定。
I just want to tell y'all, I'll be home soon. R.I.P. Keon. I love my family.
That's all you got to say. You know, I have never in 23 years approximately ever not accepted a sentence agreement between the parties because it's bargained for sentence by the parties. But watching you sit there, smile and laugh and shake your head like this was no big deal, I'm very tempted to just say, I'm not going to accept this sentence agreement. We'll go to trial. And if you're convicted of felony murder, you'll go to prison for the rest of your life. That means you'll die there. That's what I'm tempted to do.
注意看丹特的表情的改变，还在问律师这怎么回事？律师摇摇头，怎么回事你自己不知道吗？丹特原本不可一世的态度，立刻转为惊慌失措。随后丹特被判处50年有期徒刑，必须在服刑满25年后才能提出假释，也就是说最快也要等到42岁才有机会出狱。而另外2名同谋也都被判处40年有期徒刑，必须服刑满15年后才能假释。目前3名犯人都在美国联邦监狱服刑中。最后要感谢法官大卫·斯沃茨的公正判决，还给了乔丹·克里家人应有的公道。